Hello, friends. So the book I have today is called Too Many Frogs, and it's by Anne and John Hassett. And the book is about this little old woman. Her name is Nana Quimby. And can you see the cover? Good. So I want you to think, and you can pause the video if you need to. I want you to stop and think, and I want you to make a prediction about what you think is going to happen in this book. You can see the cover. I'll show you the back too. Okay. So do you have your prediction? All right. Well, I'm going to read the story, and you can find out if your prediction is right. Too Many Frogs by Anne and John Hassett. Nana Quimby was making a cake. She heard a damp sort of sound at her cellar door. She opened the door and found the cellar filled with water. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too much water!" she cried. "Call a plumber," said the paper boy. So she did. The plumber came with all his tools, and soon the water was gone. Nana Quimby stirred the cake batter. She heard a thump at the cellar door. She opened the door, and 10 frogs hopped across the kitchen floor. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too many frogs!" she cried. "Put the frogs in a goldfish bowl," said a girl, jumping up and down. So she did. Nana Quimby poured the batter into the pan. She heard a thump, thump at her cellar door. She opened the door, and 20 frogs hopped across the kitchen floor. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too many frogs!" she cried. A boy, running fast, said, "Put the frogs in cups of water." Bzzz, went a bee. So she did. Nana Quimby put the cake into the oven. She heard a thump, thump, bang at her cellar door. She opened the door, and 30 frogs hopped across the kitchen floor. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too many frogs!" she cried. A girl tossing a stick said, "Put the frogs in pots and pans." "Ruff!" went her dog. So she did. Nana Quimby washed the bowls. She heard a thump, thump, bang, bang at her cellar door. She opened the door, and 40 frogs hopped across the kitchen floor. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too many frogs!" she cried. A boy with a cat said, "Put the frogs in the sink." "Meow," went his cat. So she did. Nana Quimby took the cake out of the oven. She heard a thump, thump, bang, bang, bonk at the cellar door. She opened the door, and 50 frogs hopped across the kitchen floor. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too many frogs!" she cried. A girl with a bat said, "Put the frogs in the washing machine." So she did. Nana Quimby set the cake to cool. She heard a thump, thump, bang, bang, bonk, bonk at the cellar door. She opened the door, and 100 frogs hopped across the kitchen floor. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too many frogs!" she cried. A boy with a bicycle said, "Put the frogs in the bathtub." So she did. Nana Quimby frosted the cake. She heard a thump, thump, bang, bang, bonk, bonk, boom at the cellar door. She opened the door, and 1,000,000 frogs hopped, jumped, bumped, and bounced across the kitchen floor. Nana Quimby rushed to the window. "Too many frogs!" she cried. But there was no one to answer. She scratched her head, then said, "Put the frogs in the cellar and fill it full of water." So she did. The end.